O'clock on the West Coast. One of my favorite times of the week. Marcy, you're looking fantastic as ever. My voice is back this week, so this is going to be a really fun show today.
You do look like you're on the mend, I have to say. Those of you who didn't know, we we had a little scare with Greg this last week. So we are happy that he is smiling and you're almost looking a little sunny today and your voice does sound back to normal. So welcome back.
Hey, it is a great start. So, guys, as you are joining on today, make sure that we jump into the chat and say hello. Marcy and I would love to know who is watching here today. One of the coolest things about live shopping is that it is live. It is 1:03 o'clock on the East Coast, 10:03 on the West Coast. So we would love to hear from you, interact with you, see who is watching here today. So make sure you say hello in the chat as we go. Marcy, one other thing I definitely want to hit on very early in today's stream is the giveaways. So why don't you tell everybody how they can win some of today's products and go home with some early Christmas gifts?
I thought you'd never bring it up. My favorite part of our show is the giveaways. I love, love, love doing giveaways. And so thank you to all the brands for always making that so easy for us to do. And today, I always love doing when Greg and I get to pick our favorite products of the show. And those are the ones that we're going to be giving away. So as you're watching, what you want to do, if you haven't already, there's the QR code down there. Use that QR code to enter to win. There is no purchase necessary at all. You just have to go and enter. And then probably about halfway through the show, I'm going to be giving away the item that is my favorite product of the whole show. And then at the very end of the show, Greg is going to be giving away the one that his favorite item of the show. So I would be curious if you guys can guess also. That's always fun to see if you guys can kind of pick up on our cues of which one we like the best, although they're always so great. And that is what I love so much about the Grommet. And I have for years and years, since the very beginning when it first launched. They are genius at curating those really clever, best of the best sort of problem-solving products that make all our lives easier. And so that's what Greg and I are doing here on Grommet Live, is we are bringing you the ones that launch this week. That's so much fun. So every week they launch the new 20 to 25 new ones, and we get to choose our top picks, and we get to show them to you guys right here and give some of them away to you. So definitely make sure to enter. And again, at the halfway point, and then again at the very end, we will be giving away our favorites.
I love that, giving away my favorite, your favorite. And all you got to do, take out your phone just like this, open up the camera app, snap a picture of that QR code in the corner. That will take you to the link. You can sign up, as Marcy said, no purchase necessary to enter the giveaway. And then one other thing as we go, the last little bit of housekeeping that we have is this is the new Grommet website. So this is where you can see all of the products, not only that we're talking about today, but hundreds of others that are perfect for yourself, for a loved one, for the holidays that are coming up. And when you come over to the site, you see all of these numbers, 1778, 1949. These are called upvotes. And upvoting is how you support these small business owners. Even if you're not ready to purchase today, you want to just save one of these products, you just come in here, you click this upvote button, and in exchange for an upvote, you can see the Grommet magic happening in the background. It says voted. You're going to get 20% off to try this product. And this is a one-time special unique coupon code that is just for you. And the other cool thing is if you're not ready to purchase this product today, we save all of your votes in this tab up here in the top called My Votes. So you can come back and buy this product whenever you're ready. And we're going to save that 20% off code for you. So if you see something really cool today, maybe it's a great gift you want for someone in your family, if it's something that is going to be something that maybe you want to grab next week or later on, or like, that's a really cool idea, I want to save that, hit that upvote button, save it to your My Votes tab, and you will be able to use the Grommet's website to come back to that product whenever that you are ready. So love that feature of the new Grommet website. And I'll be taking you to the Grommet website as we go about through that. But that is the housekeeping. Enter the giveaway. Make sure you have your phones handy so that you can go ahead and leverage the giveaways, the screenshots, all of that good stuff. And I see some of you, like Rising Sun, you're watching on your phone. I just learned this trick. If you take a picture of, if you're on your mobile phone and you screenshot it, you can actually click the QR code from this screenshot and it will open it up. This is like My world was blown when someone showed this to me at baseball practice last night. So you can screenshot and then you can use that for the QR code to go and open. Like, my mind was blown last night. It was like a kid's birthday invitation with a QR code, and like I couldn't believe that it worked. It's changing the game forever for me. So
Okay, Greg, I have to ask you, how did you do it before? I feel like that's how I was originally taught.
well, I just never knew that because apparently I'm living in 1985 still. So, so if you're on your mobile phone and you're like, how do I get to use the QR code? Screenshot it, and that's how you can go ahead and grab that. So apparently, I'm the old guy here. Apparently this week. So
That makes me feel good for a change. Thank you.
I love it. Well, let's jump in. Enough housekeeping for the day. Let's jump into our first product. And I have to get my prop ready. Marcy's already got her prop on. These guys are so cool. I love this product. I used it all day yesterday. Those of you that saw my selfie video yesterday, I'm obsessed with this product. Marcy, tell us all about these Owly blue light blocking reading glasses. Such a cool product. Amazing branding. I love the packaging, the boxing, and they are so comfortable to wear. What did you love about these guys when they came in the mail?
I mean, I have to agree with you on this. So comfortable to wear. These are so lightweight. You don't even feel them on. It's just, you don't even know they're there. But yet, and I'm proud to say that I don't need reading glasses, and I don't need them because I wear contact lenses. I used to use them all the time. So when they reached out to us, they said, "What's your prescription?" And I said, "I actually don't use reading glasses." They said, "That's fine. We're going to just send you the blue light blocking glasses." And I was actually so excited about this because my kids are all obsessed with blue light blocking glasses, and they look so darn cute in them. Whenever they're on their computers, they're all in their glasses. And I didn't know if it was just a fashion statement or does it really do something. So of course, you guys know I love doing my research. And so I did. And what I discovered was how helpful these are on so many levels. And so I've been wearing them the last couple days. And as you guys know, I'm on the computer a lot. And so I do get the headaches, and I find myself, I'm really up close on the computer. And I didn't realize how much that was affecting me until I started wearing the blue light blocking glasses. And it's like a new world for me in terms of, it's just so much easier on my eyes to be on the computer. And what I learned is that one of the greatest benefits of blue light blocking is that it increases the amount of melatonin that you produce. So you get a much better sleep. So especially if you are someone who's on your computer or TV or anything at nighttime, that's when you really want to be wearing these, because that's why so many of us have trouble sleeping many times, is because that blue light inhibits the production of melatonin. And so by wearing these, it kind of kicks your body back into producing the melatonin, which helps us sleep better. And we all need that. So in addition to all of those great benefits, I just think they're adorable. I mean, they're so cute. I'm in love with the royal blue, but I have to show you the other pair I was so excited to get, which is right here. They come in this cute little leatherette case. So really high quality. I know it's kind of hard to tell on there. Love the little owl, the little touches of the owl. That's an owl eye right there. I have to show you the box that it comes in. I know Greg already showed it, but when you open it up, look how cute those little owl eyes are. So I think especially, it's hard to gift glasses, know their prescription, but just from the blue light perspective, everybody can use this. We're all on our computers. We're all getting those eye strain, the headaches, not sleeping well. What a nice, thoughtful gift, and so cute. So let's look at my second favorite. And I actually put a social media post up about this, asking your guys' favorite. So do we like the royal blue? And I would love for you guys to chime in the chat and let me know which one I should be wearing most. Or do we like the red? What do you think? I've got a little sticker on there. Don't mind that. I also really love the tortoise. They're just not quite as fun. So I thought for live shopping, I wanted to wear the bright, fun colors. So do you guys like the royal blue or the red? Let us know in the chat. And what do you have, Greg? Do you have the tortoise, or is that like a black? Oh, I think you're muted.
Yeah, muted again. I have the black matte, and they are, again, perfect, especially for guys. They go with anything. Again, when I was looking at them and I saw them on Grommet, I was like, are these only for females? Like, is this going to are they going to be a little too? And I usually wear like big, giant, like Oakley sunglasses, being the baseball dad that I am. But again, like you, they are so cute. I don't even know that I'm wearing them half the time. I know so many people are really into the blue light aspect of it. I know that when I had LASIK surgery just over 2 years ago, and one of the big things they said is like wear blue light glasses. It'll help continue to protect the eyes as you go. And I ended up with like a cheap pair on Amazon, because I know you can get cheap pairs on Amazon for $10, $15. And I hated wearing them. They were like thick, they were plastic. They scratched very easily. Like, I feel like these are premium blue light glasses, but at a very, very affordable price. If you saw some of the stuff that we have on Grommet, if you went to their website, they're like indestructible, which is super cool. I want to play this video while everybody continues to chime in. Give me a second. But the clip that they have on Grommet, if you go to Grommet and you look at this video here, they're like smashing it with like a sledgehammer, and like these glasses are indestructible. And as a dad with a bunch of kids, this is what I definitely need in my life, is glasses that are going to stand. Look at that. They're like smashing them with a brick and they are still holding up. So absolutely love these glasses. And I see myself wearing these every day while I'm on the computer. Again, feel like I don't even have them on, which is exactly what you want from something like this. Getting a lot of people chiming in. Let me really quickly make sure that I put this guy up, so that you can, again, get out your phone, hit that QR code, head on over to the Grommet. When you do, it's going to get you 20% off. It's going to take these from $49 all the way down to $32 for these Owly glasses that I absolutely adore. Marcy, anything in the chat that you see coming in that we want to highlight real quick before we go ahead and move on?
This is a good question. Tori's asking, can you wear these over your RX glasses? So over your prescription glasses? Do you know the answer to that?
Well, so I know that if you have a reading prescription, so that's what these other ones that I have, like these are actually prescription reading glasses so they are reading glasses and they're blue light glasses at the same time. I don't know the answer to if you could wear your, traditional regular strength glasses and then wear these on top. That is an answer that I would definitely, and maybe Jonathan from the team, from the Owly team is watching right now. If he is, make sure you chime in, let us know the answer to that. But I know that you can order these with your reading prescription. And so for reading glass purposes, yes, they do come with a prescription in them. So I love that.
Candy says she can see my ring light. These are they look like owl eyes right there. There you go. And I'm looking at everybody chiming in on the colors. It's almost like a 50-50, I think. We've got half of the people liking the blue, half liking the red. But the price is good. You could get both, which I'm so happy I'm getting both.
What a cool product that we kicked off with today. Love what these guys are doing. Again, grab your phone, hit that QR code, get on over to the Grommet's website, give them an upvote. Even if you're not ready to pull the trigger on these today, give them an upvote. It's going to raise them up the charts on Grommet. It's going to save it into your My Votes tab, so you can come back to this when you're like, what were those blue light glasses again? I saw them on Grommet. I saw Marcy and Greg talking about them. It'll save them in your My Votes area so that you have them in the future, which is really cool. So
I have to say, Greg, I love that feature on Grommet, because I forget sometimes which ones I voted for. And the other night I went back into my votes, and it was so cool to kind of have my curated collection of all the products that I love, even though maybe I didn't know who I would want to buy that for at the time. When I went back into my votes and I could see them all, it was so cool. It was like my own little catalog of products I love. So very cool feature.
And I don't know if it's Jonathan, but we do have the Owly team is watching right now. They just commented and said, yes, you can wear basically the non-prescription blue light blocking glasses over your prescription. He said that that's fine. So awesome. Thank you so much, Owly team, for jumping in and answering that. I love that you guys are here and watching this here today. So let's jump into product number 2 for the day. These guys are super cool. Megan has been posting all over LinkedIn, and I love when brands get really involved in a Grommet wrap. We have something that in my family I know is going to go a long way. It is reusable gift wrapping. And I have a Jewish mother-in-law, and I say that because every Christmas, whenever we're ripping stuff open, she's like, save that bow, save that, this piece of the baby, all of that. And I've been doing this now for 20 years and love them to death. But the Shiki reusable gift wrapping is going to change the game. I know for our family, it is super adorable paper. There, I have a bunch of them. I know you do as well, Marcy. Lots of different shapes and sizes and colors and great instructions. And for those of you who want to be eco-friendly, who waste so much paper around the holidays, especially if you're doing multiple gift giving nights, you have family coming in different nights throughout the week, Shiki Wrap is so fun. Marcy, I'm going to turn it over to you to talk a little bit about what you saw with Shiki Wrap and why this could be a really good pre-holiday purchase as you get ready for the holidays.
Very good timing, exactly. And not just Christmas, Hanukkah, but this to me, it's a great hostess gift too, because anything that you put inside of it, this is kind of a gift in and of itself. It's this really high quality, thick material, and they have so many different patterns and colors, and it's reversible. I really like the more simple on the outside with a little bit of a pop of the pattern kind of peeking through at the top, maybe like that. But so many different ways to do it. And I do really think of this as a gift in of itself, because you're giving them something that you could use it for so much more than just gift wrapping. I mean, my daughter and I had a lot of fun playing around with the scarf element of it and the head wrap and different things like that. But really, at its core, it is gift wrap. What I really like about this is that I have two sons, and I have an inventor guy friend of mine who is always calling me with these new invention ideas. And forever, he's been trying to think of a better way to gift wrap, because men, and Greg, you can chime in and let me know if this is true, but they really struggle with gift wrapping. It's pretty challenging to get those corners just right and to get it all, all buttoned up like that. But with this, it's really a matter of just tying it and you're done. And as you can see right here, that's exactly how this one is done. So it makes gift wrapping easy. It's such a pretty and bright and colorful and fun presentation that most people have never seen before. So it's a fun and different way to give gifts. It's an easier way to wrap. And I always love, as you guys, if you've watched before, I love multi-use. I love when there is an item that we can use 100 different ways. And this is definitely one of those. Greg, are you gift wrap challenged?
I am very gift wrap challenged. So this, like you said, makes my life easy. Just, put the item in, get it in, tie it up. And they also have, I'm going to pull up their site, the Grommet page really quickly, because they have some really cool different sizes and shapes to, I know a lot of people are giving bottles of wine or bottles of alcohol for the holidays, and they have a wrapping just for that. And you can see how quick and easy that is in the little video that's right there. Different sizes for different shapes. I know when Megan sent it to me, she wrapped a bowl, which was really cool. So I'm going to come back onto my camera really quickly. Like there's a bowl inside of here. And I'm like, how, like, that is so cool. And again, there's almost like a hair tie that was used. And that even makes it easier, because I don't even have to tie a knot into this as a hair tie. That'll just knock that out for me, which I think is just really cool. And it is a great product. Like you said, Marcy, great to give to as a hostess gift. This is something that if you're giving a quick gift to a host, that you're going to a holiday themed party, they get to keep the gift wrapping, right? And they get to reuse it over and over again. So some really, really cool stuff that these guys are doing. I love what they are up to. And again, when you upvote it on Grommet right now, 20% off just for you, $36 for the reusable gift wrapping. And again, like, how much wrapping paper do you use and throw away every single year? This is, I think, really going to help you and save you some headaches there. So super cool product.
And I'm just noticing how gift wrapping is getting so expensive. Gift wrapping and gift cards. It's crazy. And so I like the fact, just that money saving element. And like you said, the re-gifting. So just if you get this and you give it to someone, just don't be surprised if you get it back for the next holiday. Jen and I, who's sitting here with me, we were joking about that. It's going to go back and forth between us. So what a fun idea. I love it, love it, love it. And I think it's just going to make, really fun under the Christmas tree this year. So everybody try something new this year and do something sustainable, which is always a good thing too.
Would love for you guys to jump in the chat. Let us know what you think of the Shiki gift wrap. Megan does an incredible job, so make sure you say hello in the chat while we're waiting for you guys to chime in. We're going to force some participation today, so we want to hear from you guys today. I want to show you really quick. Again, if you head on over to Grommet, you find Shiki wrap, and you're like, man, this is super cool. I want to save this. This is definitely something I want to grab. You just click on this upvote button right here, or you can scroll down and use this upvote button right here. When you click on it, it is going to unlock that 20% discount discount just for you. The confetti comes down because it is a party. And then you can copy this coupon code if you're ready to purchase right now. And then you're going to go directly to the maker's website. This is super cool. So when you click on buy with discount, it's actually going to open that maker's website where you're going to purchase this gift. You're supporting them directly. Every time you purchase from them, the entire sale goes directly to the maker, which I love that we do here. Marcy, I'm going to turn it back over to you. Anything fun happening in the chat that we want to bring up before we head on over to our next gift of the day?
Let's see here. Well, Sherry's on. Hello, and Megan, as you said. Oh, well, James says that I make everything look so fashionable, so I will take that compliment. Thank you, James. I think you're referring to the scarf element that I just played with there. But I love that you just talked about the upvoting again, because that's one of the things I love so much about the Grommet is that it is all about the makers and about the inventors. And I'm an inventor myself. And so I really can appreciate firsthand how much that means to hear from you, because you guys are the reason that we create products. And when we put them out there, we just never know if people are going to like them or not. So I can imagine, I don't have a product on the Grommet yet, but I can imagine how that feels to go in every morning and see all the upvotes. So, it's really no skin off our backs to upvote for people, and let them know if you see something you like, just upvote it. Let them know that you do like it, and then you do get that bonus of the 20%. So it's just a win-win all the way around. And kudos to Grommet for being one of the very first, I think, platforms that allows you to actually go to the maker or the inventor's site to purchase the product. So you can learn more about them. You can, the maker gets to know you because you're on their site. It's just an amazing thing. So I love what you guys are doing on so many levels. It's awesome.
Yep. And the great part is we keep attracting incredible inventors and makers and e-commerce store owners, D2C brands. And the next one is no exception. This one is super cool. It is a bath towel. I do not have mine in front of me because I've been using it every single day in the shower. And at first, when I first pulled it out of the package, I'm like, I don't know, am I going to like this or use it? Immediately after the first time I use it in the shower, this has now become my go-to. If the wife tries to grab it, no way, Jose. This is Greg's for hosting this show. So one of the perks of being one of the hosts here. But I love this Japanese cotton bath towel. And Marcy, I'm going to turn it over to you and kind of share some of the insights you saw when you got this.
Yeah, I always really do appreciate it. And I work with a lot of inventors. And so I do kind of help give advice and things. And I do always appreciate when a product comes in really great packaging and presentation. And this is definitely one of those that really hit it out of the park. And this is, if you are gifting, this in of itself, you just put a bow on top and you're ready to go. So I really appreciated that when it came. And then let's do a little unboxing, shall we? So when you open it up, there's a little message right there, which is so great. And then inside you'll see the towel there. I've got the charcoal gray. So this is that waffle weave. It is silk infused and it's silk infused cotton. So it is ultra soft. It's very, if I had to say, it's very high-end feeling. I was lucky enough, I stayed at this amazing resort this last week in San Antonio, Texas, and it's so gorgeous. And they actually had towels like these in the spa. And I thought, I knew that I was getting one of these. I hadn't got it yet. And so I was so excited when I saw those. I felt them and I thought, oh my God, I can't wait to get it. And it did not disappoint. Although, Greg, you said, which I agree with, at first I thought I wasn't going to love it because it was, I don't know, we're just used to our terry towels, I think. And so I was a little, wondering how I would feel about it. But once you start using it, it softens up and it's very absorbent. And in the end, it ends up feeling like a really luxe bath experience to me. And maybe that's part of being at the resort that I was at that makes me feel that way. But once I started using it, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm getting these will be my staple towel because they're wonderful. And they are a little bit more expensive, but once you start using them, you'll know why. It's really, to me, it's sort of that kind of slice of luxury that we can give ourselves in the bathroom that I think we all kind of deserve. And this is just a perfect gift in that sense also.
Yeah, I think you summarized it great there. Again, exact experience that I had is pulled it out and I was like, "Ooh, am I gonna like this? Is this a little rough? Is this?" But as soon as it started getting a little wet, it turned into the softest, coziest, towel that I've used in a really long time. And I agree with you that we're so used to something some certain way, especially when you get out of the shower. I've been using the same towels for years and years and years, and even when we get new ones, it's just new ones of the same ones we've had before. So very cool to try something new. And I agree with you. This is going to be our new go-to in the family. We're probably going to go and get a set of 4 and have these ready for all of us. You can see here on the site, just really, really cool, great branding, multiple colors that this comes in. I think you and I both got kind of that dark gray color, but they also have blues and different colors here. But they have done a really great job with the branding, with the packaging, and I think ultimately they built a superior towel, which is something that you can see a lot of the colors here. Really fun, bright orange there, the white, just a little bit of the off-white, the navy blue. But a very, very fun towel experience that they have created. And again, heading over to the site, you can see this. These guys launched yesterday on the site. They've already got 178 upvotes. That is incredible. The Grommet community has responded amazingly to this product, and I think a 20% off discount on a $60 product, that's a big deal. That is a good discount that you're really going to see the savings. And if you're looking to try something new, get a new towel, whether it's in the guest bathroom or your bathroom, I'd love for you guys to check them out. Marcy, I'm going to turn it over to you one more time. And if you guys have questions or comments about this, make sure that you jump in and share those with us.
Yeah, and I'd actually love to turn this around to the audience that's watching to ask, has anybody ever used towels like these? Because they're new to me, but maybe everybody already does use them. So I'm curious if you already do and what you like about them if you do, or what you don't like about them if you do. But when I think of these, yes, I want them in my master bathroom, but I love these in terms of a guest bathroom or a powder room at the hand towels, because it is so luxe and so 5 stars. So I think I always love, kind of treating our guests a little extra special. So I think this is definitely one way to do that. And the crisp white is really great too. I love that. So anyone chiming in? Anyone? Looks like you and I are not alone, Greg, in that this being a new concept. Let's see. Let's
Quiet
see.
group today. But while you guys are chiming in, hit that QR code, get out your phone, open the camera app. It takes like 2 seconds. Put the camera app right over that QR code. It's going to take you to this product page right on Grommet where you can give it an upvote. That's all you need to do right now. Upvote it, save it to your My Votes. If you're ready to purchase it right now, awesome. But your 20% discount will save in your My Votes area, whether you're ready to grab this today, this weekend, next week, a month from now. If you want to support these guys and what they're doing, go ahead and do that. But I do think we got a couple comments coming in. Marcy, you can jump in there.
Yeah, I was just going to say, from Jesse is saying that he has them in his house and he loves that they don't get as smelly as easily like regular towels. And I could really imagine that because they are so much more breathable, right? They're not as dense as the typical terry towels. And so I could imagine that it's not going to like capture that sort of mildewy kind of dampness as much. So I can imagine that. And then James is saying that he's used them at his last Airbnb and he fell in love with them there. That's always fun when you kind of like me at the resort, when I saw them at the spa and used them, I thought, oh my gosh, I love these. So we're on to something here.
Love it. Well, what that's going to do is that's going to bring us up to our very first giveaway. And Marcy, while you figure out what your favorite product is, and Jen behind the scenes, our producer, helps us to find the first winner, I'm going to tell you how to enter the giveaway. Because if you've joined us late, you see a QR code in the bottom of the screen right where I am pointing. Grab your camera, open that QR code. It's going to take you to a link where you can enter the giveaway. We're giving away one of Marcy's favorite products right now. At the end of today's stream, we'll be giving away my favorite product of the week. And so without any further ado, Marcy, I'm going to turn it over to you to tell everyone first what your favorite product is and then reveal today's first winner.
Well, does anybody have any guesses what my favorite product is? I think sometimes I am a dead giveaway. I think this might be one of those cases. So I am giving away, drum roll, my blue light blocking glasses by Owly eyewear. I am in love with these. I'm so sold on these. And when I found out that they were going to be sending us some, didn't really get it, didn't really care that much, but thought, okay, it'll be cool because my kids use them. But I always love when I'm surprised by an item. And this one definitely surprised me. I never would have thought this would be kind of my everyday staple, but it is now. And I want it to be one of yours. So we are doing the giveaway right now. I have the name already. Drum roll, the winner of the blue light blocking glasses or reading glasses. If you need the prescription, you can get those too. And then you get your choice of colors as well. And it is Karen Vader, Vater. I hope I pronounced that right. Karen, are you on? I don't know if I've seen her name on here. So she might have entered before we went live. So congratulations to Karen.
All right.
But then hold on till the end because Greg is going to be unveiling his favorite and you might win that.
Yes, we still have 2 more products that we're going to be sharing here live today. And then I'll be giving away my favorite at the end. And this next one is very, very cool. It was a big hit on Shark Tank. They have exploded since launching on Shark Tank. I am so thrilled that we were able to launch them here on Grommet. They went live yesterday. It was founded by a former NFL athlete whose brother is also a former NFL athlete, the Gronkowski brothers. This is the Ice Shaker, and this is so cool. As someone in a former life, I started a supplement company and I was shaker bottle obsessed. I have hundreds of them in the kitchen. And there's a couple key players in that industry that had a stronghold on this market for a very long time. Ice Shaker completely broke the mold. This is such a high quality shaker that keeps ice cold for up to 30 hours. I don't know how long it takes you to drink a protein drink, but it's not 30 hours, but it's going to help you to keep your drinks cold for up to 30 hours. I have a really cool hydration drink in there right now. Oh, I love that we always get different colors. It happens every week that we do this. But we both have some really cool colors. I think mine suits me very well with my black and red. You have a very cool one as well. This is one of the coolest shaker mugs I have ever seen. Love these guys. Marcy, I'm going to turn it over to you to tell us some of your thoughts. I know this is a brand that you've been following for years now as well. And this is a really special treat to have a brand like Ice Shaker launching on Grommet and being a part of Grommet Live today. So I know I'm excited for this one.
Well, I am a Shark Tank groupie, so I definitely I watched live when this one originally aired, and it was one of my favorite Shark Tank episodes. It was so fun and so full of energy, and it is one of the Gronk brothers, which I actually think, and I was going to ask your opinion, Greg, on this, but I thought it was interesting that here they have the Gronkowski name, right, and they're uber famous athletes, and they had the opportunity. Obviously, I'm always thinking of marketing. They had the opportunity to really capitalize on the Gronkowski name, but yet interestingly, they did not include it at all. And so I did hear on a podcast recently that Chris, who was actually the original creator of the product, talked about that was really by design, and that the reason why they didn't do it is because they didn't want people that were not fans of the Gronkowski brothers or the team to really shun the brand. So he wanted it to stand on its own, which I thought was very clever, and it has clearly worked for him. He got a deal on that Shark Tank episode with Mark Cuban and A-Rod, who I guess was a guest that time. And I think he got $150,000 for 15%, if I remember that correctly. And I just read that they are having so much success that he actually just bought A-Rod out of his deal. So they went from being a single product to it's a whole line of products. And they really, the quality, the innovation, I'm so impressed with all the cool new items that they have. We didn't really even talk about this little guy right here, which is the patented, what do you call it? Is it an agitator, Greg? I always forget what the name of that is. But basically, if you've ever used a smoothie shaker, there's something very clunky in it that, to really mix that powder just perfectly. Well, with this guy, it's basically silent. So when you are mixing that, you get that perfect blend where everything is mixed together, but it's silent, which is really kind of nice. And now I saw they even have a fruit infuser. So you can take this off and put the infuser on. And so you can have that infused water, or you could do iced tea, you can do cocktails, you could do wine, anything that you want to keep chilled or that you want to keep hot. And so the other thing that I thought was so cool when I went to their site is that they have a protein coffee. So a coffee that is high in protein that they make smoothies with, which I haven't tried it, but I want to try it because it sounds so good. They have a pumpkin spice, very cool. But so many great features. The silicone bottom. This guy is 26 ounces, so it holds so much. I really appreciate the handle on it. Just, I mean, when you're walking with a water bottle, to have that nice big size handle, and then the flip top right there. So they really did think of everything. I love that they have the measurements on the inside so that you know exactly, I don't know if you can see them there, the lines there. So really it's to me, it's like the ultimate water bottle smoothie maker. You know, it's kind of an everything bottle, but amazing different colors. I mean, and again, it's one of those things, it's a unisex gift. Everybody loves something like this. So if you have someone that you really struggle with, this is kind of, you cannot miss with this one, especially because it's got the great story of Shark Tank and all of that.
Yeah,
So fun item.
I think a lot of traditional shaker bottles, they're just for gym heads, right? Like you get your protein drink in them, whatever it is. Like I could see my wife using this at the baseball game. I know there's so many of these like drinks like Liquid IV and like these hydration drinks that a lot of people are drinking now. Like this is perfect for that if you're just going out for a walk, if you're going out to the park, if you're just, you know, keep this in your car. I think it fits in every standard size cup holder, you know, so you can be bringing it with you on the go. And like you said, great for both women and men looking for something to keep their drinks cold. And so this is super cool. And it, you know, I also could conceal a nice little, you know, margarita or something on a Friday night when you're at the ball field and you don't need anybody to know. I'm not condoning that by any stretch of the imagination, but I bet it would keep it really cold, even here in Florida. So
actually, I was going to tell the story of, if you're not someone who's already obsessed with the double wall insulation. I was out in Palm Desert and it was 114 degrees that day. I had a black car and I had water with ice inside of one of these. Went into a shopping mall, was in there for a couple hours, and I came back to the car. I can only imagine it was probably 140 plus inside the car. And I thought, well, this is going to be a good test to see how well insulated it works. And I thought the water would be cool. That wouldn't have surprised me. But I was shocked when I opened it up and the ice cubes were still intact completely after 2 hours in a black car in 114 degree weather. So it's something else. I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
I love that. Well, again, make sure you jump in. Let us know if you have any questions, comments. Have any of you tried the ice shaker? Is this something you would like to try? Jump into the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And again, if you hit that QR code that was on the screen just a second ago, or you head to the Grommet and you search for the ice shaker, this is the page that's going to pull up. You can come in here and click that upvote button. It's going to get you 20% off, taking it from $34.99 to $27.99. Just come in here, click this upvote button. The party's going to start. The confetti is going to, you know, fly all over the screen. And this is going to save it to your upvotes page, whether you're ready to purchase it right here, right now, today, or you're just like, man, that is super cool. I love this. I want to save this gift for some time in the future. Hit that upvote button. We would love for you to do that. Chris and the team at Ice Shaker would love for you to do that as well. So make sure you head on over to thegrommet.com, hit that upvote button. And I think we have a couple questions coming in. Cressa, who is another Shark Tank alum, says, I love my ice shaker. Rest Angel says, holy smokes, I would have melted, but the shaker kept it cold. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I'm in Florida. If you're in like Phoenix, somewhere like that, where it is hot and muggy out all the time, we got to keep our drinks cold, and nothing better than the ice shaker to do that.
Yeah, really impressed with this.
All right, moving into our final product of the day. This is your last chance to hit that QR code over here. Get out your phone, hit that QR code, enter the giveaway, because we're going to be giving away my favorite product. And I think you can guess what that potentially could be as soon as we finish with the last product here of the day. So make sure you enter that giveaway. It's free, no purchase necessary. But the last one that we have today are the pillow slides. And I got my pair yesterday. I was walking around the house with them. Super comfortable slides. You can call them slides, flip-flops. that pretty much, I mean, every guy, especially in Florida, has a pair of these because we just need to slip on some shoes real quick, go get the mail, walking around the house, doing something, by the water. Very, very comfortable pillow slides. Love what these guys are doing. So excited that we got to launch them on Grommet. If you want to check out what they have going on, make sure you hit that QR code, head on over to their page. And Marcy, I'm going to turn it over to you for a sec, just to give some of the highlights that we have here for the pillow slides.
Yes. Well, I'm sad to say that mine didn't make it to me in time, but I'm told I looked at the tracking. It's coming today. I just didn't get it in time for the show. But I do know a lot about pillow slides because I've mentioned before, I've got a son who's in college. These things are all the rage in college. So if you are getting a gift for somebody who is in college, I can tell you, you cannot go wrong. And at the price under $25 for these, it's just a home run because not only are they super cool and on trend and all of that, but so many people they live in a dorm room or a shared bathroom situation, and these are so great for showers. So great for, walking down the hall, doing your thing in the bathroom and then coming back, but keeping them on in the shower. My son lives in a fraternity house right now filled with stinky boys, and they all share showers, and it makes me so nervous. So he has a pair, and he tells me he wears them all the time. So keeping those feet as sanitary as they can be. So look at all the cute colors. And Jen is sitting here too. Her daughter actually is at the same college with my son, and that's UT Austin. Go Longhorns. Do we have any Longhorn fans on here? Anyway, but she too is sort of obsessed with this type of shoe, and all the girls in the sorority wear them too. So you can't go wrong if you need a gift for someone in college. But like you said, Greg, so nice to have something that you can just slide on and go do your thing without having to put socks and shoes and all of that on. Just that convenience. And these are just so lightweight. And I didn't get to wear them myself, but from what I'm told, they're called pillow slides for a reason because they're so soft and they feel like you're wearing a pillow on your feet. Is that true?
I love it. And again, lots of really cool colors to choose from. Very fashionable. Like you said, a lot of folks in college, if you just need to slip them on as you're going to the store or something real quick, a lot of people are wearing these out. I love it. And one more thing that I'm going to bring up that I thought was really cool, especially because I have stinky boys in my house, is that they are machine washable. And so like you said, you bring them into the shower, something like that. You can throw them into the wash and clean them up. And, again, I think that's a really, really cool piece. Anti-slip, again, if you're taking them into the shower, if you're taking them outside, something like that. Very, very cool. And again, very fashionable. And right now on the Grommet, you can head on over to the Grommet, search for the pillow slides, or hit that QR code. Get out your phone, hit that QR code. Brings it from $29.99 to $23.99, $6 savings, which I think is just, again, really great, especially in the environment that we are in right now. Just sub $25 for some slides. And just very, very great way to get yourself a pair, get one for somebody else in your family. Very, very cool. Very, very cool product. So I think that is great.
Someone's asking what they're made of.
Yep, I'm trying to pull that up right now on the site so I can try and get all of that for you. Give me a second as we go.
Someone else was chiming in about that they're such great beach shoes. I think my mind's off of that now just because we're heading out of summer. But at the same time, everyone's got those sort of not winter vacations, but spring vacations and, resorts and cruise ships and all of those things. So it's really good any time of year. So thank you for chiming in on that one. Did we find out what they're made of?
Didn't find out what they're made of, but Sherry, I will find that answer for you. We'll post it on the replay on Facebook and YouTube. I'll make sure someone chimes in with a comment there for you.
I have a question, and I know I've asked this before, so forgive me, but just because I think the price point is so great on these, and because I think they are sort of a unisex, easy gift to give, if I put this in my votes, so if I upvote it and then Christmas gets closer and I need five pairs of pillow slides for 5 different people, do I get that 20% if I buy them all at one time on all 5 or on one?
Yeah, that is a great question. And if you come over here and you do the upvotes and you get that coupon code, so I'm going to upvote this. I'm going to get the coupon code. When I go to checkout and apply that, that would be 20% off 5 pairs if that's what you were
Oh,
trying to order. So not just one, but all of that product. So as long as it's the same product, yes, you would get the discount. If you wanted to get one of them, 5 of them, 10 of them, you would get 20% off of that order. So I think that that's, again, if you're trying to go in and get these as gifts, yes, you get 20% off for everyone that you are looking to get this for. So I think that that's another big perk of upvoting the product, getting that discount code that's unique to Grommet. Here's one of the coolest things is that 20%. Most of these brands don't offer 20% anywhere. Like Ice Shaker, it's not 20% off if you head to their website, right? Pillow Slides, it is not 20% off if you go to their website. So these are big discounts that you're only going to get by watching shows like Grommet Live, heading on over to the Grommet, being on our newsletter list. Really, really cool thing that we do for you guys to get these brands to give some of their biggest discounts that they offer for you guys to try the products. It's really, really fun, really, really cool. And thank you guys for chiming in on that there. Marcy, any final thoughts on any of the products that we shared here today before we do the final giveaway of today's episode?
well, kind of a general thought that I was having as you were describing or explaining the 20% is that so many of these products today are ones that it's kind of, if you have that gift closet where you like to keep gifts that you can kind of pull out in a pinch when you forgot to give somebody a gift, that is really kind of appropriate for really anybody. So many of these are like that. So by upvoting that, now me learning that I do get 20% on however many I want, put that in your vote folder. And then when it's time to actually do the gift giving, even if it's not right now, you go in there and buy a whole bunch of them at the same time. So that's a big win. I love that. And I am, let's see, we're seeing great for shock absorption. Think of him like a wearable yoga mat. I love that.
Ooh,
That
very
makes me
cool.
want to wear it right now.
Love that.
Um,
Love that.
and
Oh,
I'd love to know before well, actually, I was going to say, no, before you do the giveaway, I would love to know from everybody in here what product is your favorite? I always love to hear from you guys. Of all the ones that we showed today, we showed these guys right here, the reading slash light blue light blocking glasses. We showed the ice shaker. We showed what Greg is
the
showing there, which
Shiki
is the
wrap,
reusable gift wrap, Shiki
the
wrap,
pillow
the
slides.
pillow slides. What's it going to be? What's your fave?
What was
So let
your
us know.
favorite from the day? And while you are doing that, I'm going to bring up the Grommet one more time because Marcy and I only shared 5 of the products that we launched this week on Grommet. We actually launched 25 products yesterday. You can see 2 of the top products right now are the pillow slides and the Japanese cotton bath towel from Cosmo. Are the 2 top vote getters right now on Grommet this week. But there are 25 products that we launched yesterday on the Grommet. Some amazing products that I love. This Waymat yoga towel mat I think is super cool. If you have dogs, these toe grips are super cool, especially for older dogs. If you have tile, if you have wood floors and they're having trouble getting up, really cool product. Love this product, the Totes baby car seat carrier. If you just had a newborn in your life or someone has a newborn in your life and you're going grocery shopping, you know how difficult it is to bring your baby along with you and get them to fit in the grocery cart. Marcy, this one could be really cool for your kids in college. The 12-can mini fridge, super cool. It looks amazing. Just some really, really cool stuff that we were able to launch this week on Grommet. So I know some of you guys are chiming in with some of your favorites, but these were only 5 of the 25 that launched yesterday. Give your favorites an upvote. Even if you're not ready to purchase it today, it helps them. And I think that's what's really cool is your voice really matters on which products rise to the top. It's not somebody saying, you know, I think this is the best product. It's you guys, the community, the shoppers that are doing that. So head on over to thegrommet.com, upvote your favorites on the new tab this week. So very, very cool. All right, Marcy, what are people saying are their favorites this week?
Well, we're kind of all over the board, which I always love. It seems like it's usually that's the case. We've got some pillow slides, we've got ice shaker, we've got the glasses. What else? What else? Yeah, we're kind of evenly split today, which is always fun. And I have to agree with you, Greg. I went through every single product last night with a fine-tooth comb. Amazing. There's so many good ones. So don't limit yourself to these 5. You guys got to go check them all out and upvote whenever you feel like it.
Love it. Well, let's jump into my favorite product of the week. You kind of stole mine because I thought it was going to be Owly because they surprised me, much like they did to you. I'm like, oh, they're just blue light glasses. Like, no, they're really cool. Like, it's hard to state that on like a live shopping thing of how cool glasses are, but they really are. But much like Cressa said, so Cressa said, all great products, but I have to go with my friend Chris with the ice shaker. I'm going with the ice shaker as well. I want to get one of these into some lucky winner's hands today. Thank you for joining and watching the stream today, clicking that little QR code, joining the giveaway. So without any further ado, Marcy, hopefully you have the winner over on your side. Jen has told you who the winner is, but someone's going home with an ice shaker courtesy of the Gronkowski brothers. Who is our big winner of this prize here today?
Well, I'm so excited. I think we have a first today. I think this is the first time we've had a guy win. Woo. So we have Scott Oran, Oran. Congratulations, Scott. You are our first male giveaway winner. Am I right? Have we? I think he is.
I think so.
But what a fun giveaway. You're going to love it. I promise you that. So for the giveaway winners, you're seeing it in the chat right there. All you need to do is email Jen at marcymckenna.com. Make sure that you email her from the email address that you entered the giveaway with so that we know it's you. You're not cheating the system. So definitely do that. And then you're just going to give her your shipping address and your color preference, I believe. I think you do get to have your color preference. Yeah. So we'll at least shoot for that. So definitely include that. And they will get that giveaway out to you as soon as possible.
Love that. Congratulations to both of our winners. A big thank you to all 5 makers who sent us their products here today. Again, I'm going to pull it up one last time, but make sure that you head on over to thegrommet.com, see all 25 products that launched yesterday. And next Thursday will be our final 25 product launch before Black Friday, Cyber Monday, 25 more products going up in live next week. So make sure if you're not on the Grommet's newsletter, go to thegrommet.com, sign up. As soon as you create an account, you're automatically on the newsletter. So make sure that you do that. And we have 25 more fun ones coming for you. But it's going to take me a long time just to get through all the cool ones that we launched today or yesterday. So many cool products. There's so many amazing inventors out there. I know you get to talk to them, Marcy, in your Women Inventors Club. I get to talk to them here at the Grommet, but just so thankful that people think of this cool stuff that make our life just a little bit better.
I could not agree more. And I love being a part of a platform that gives them a voice to get their products out there, especially when you think of the sea of products that are on sites like Amazon. The fact that we have a site like Grommet that can really curate and find the really cool, smaller products that you might not find in other places. And so those are always the most fun to give as gifts. And usually they're the most useful in our lives. So I love that too. And I got to say, I don't know if it's just me because I'm an inventor myself, but I get so excited. I actually look forward to Thursday because I love getting that email from you guys and sitting down and going through one by one the products and putting my vote in there. And I know I said it before, but my kids do it too with me. And so we're all kind of comparing which ones we upvoted. It's just such a fun process. So, and it's going to make shopping really easy when I open that folder up in December when I'm down to my last minute shopping and I need some quick ones. It'll all be there for me.
Super cool. Well,
with discount.
If you enjoyed today's show, make sure you hit that share button. If you're on Facebook, make sure you click that link and share it. If you're on YouTube, we'd love for you to share this with your friends. And if you are a maker watching this, want to launch on Grommet, head to thegrommet.com, hit that submit your product button. We would love to have you. Marcy, as always, Jen behind the scenes, one of the best producers in the biz. We love having you behind the scenes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another Grommet Live. And we'll see you next Friday with another batch of brand new products for you to test out. Thanks so much, Marcy.
Thank you.